What is going on, party people? What is going on? I am back, and you know what I'm doing. I'm streaming this God of War, and I'm doing a follow-up to my Sea of Thieves. I'm streaming this. Okay, yes, and doing a follow-up to my Sea of Thieves hate rant. So anyway, you already know what it is. Like the title says, does Sea of Thieves warrant the hate that it is getting? So with no further ado, let me go and load this game up, because I'm going to beat this damn game before the new one come out. And let's go. Before we get started, hit that like button, that share button, and as always, before you get caught up, it's an option that's not recommended, the dislike button. But either way around, options are good. Okay, where this girl at? Okay, get your butt out there. I didn't save it yesterday, evidently, so I do this tedious shit all over again. But Sea of Thieves, man, it has been getting bashed left and right. People calling it the No Man's Sky for 2018. I haven't played No Man's Sky, but I know a friend of mine was hyped for this, and he's a heavy PC guy and PlayStation guy, and he was hyped for No Man's Sky. And when he saw what it was, he immediately retracted that. Now, this guy has also played Sea of Thieves, and he does not have that same feeling. So, the hate that Sea of Thieves is getting right now, I think it's just because of the simple fact. When it comes to these Metacritic scores, anything where you could put a user input, a rating, if it ain't done by a professional journalist or whatever the case may be, you're gonna get flack. And like I said, the Metacritic is the big thing. I could give two shits about a Metacritic score, because I, for one, know people will flood Metacritic because of the simple fact you got the hardcore on both sides, all three sides. You got the hardcore Nintendo guys that no matter what Nintendo do, i.e. these damn cardboard contractions, even though they ain't for adults, for somebody to kill me over it, still the nerve of charging these prices for cardboard for kids. But the hardcore Nintendo fans will defend it. It's creativity, it's this, it's that. And the same can be said for Xbox. Okay, I get it. You know, I was once like that, no matter what Sony presented. Like, let's take The Last of Us. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna play it. I refused to play it on the PS3 era, because I was like, it's too much like Uncharted. Find reasons to hate on it. When I finally played it, when I bought my PS4, one of the best games I ever played. But I was able to overcome my biasness, my prejudiceness, or whatever, however you want to call it. But that's what people are doing when it comes to these Metacritic scores. Sea of Thieves, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I played it solo. It's not fun unless you actually know the game, know what you need to do, where you can get to where you need to accomplish your goals. It's meant to be played with friends. That's the way Sea of Thieves was meant to be played. Now, I haven't played it with people, but I've watched people stream it. I've seen people talk about it. They are having a blast with the crew. Now, I get it. It's a little dry. It's a little dull. It has the slim pickings right now, I'm guessing, as far as content. But the game has literally been out, 2 days, 2-3 days, tops. And again, this might not appeal to everybody. You know, I learned the hard way with Persona 5. I don't care for Persona. Never played a Persona game. And Persona 5 with the, I ain't gonna get into the content of it, but the certain content that people were blowing out of proportion, I based my thoughts on the game of that. But I had friends that saw they talk about Persona. And Persona 5 came out, they too were turned off, and they were hardcore Persona guys. They were talking about the fighter coming out, Talking about Persona 3 and 4 when they used to play it. And then when 5 dropped, they were, I can say disappointed because they bought it, they still played it, but they were underwhelmed. So that's why I base my judgments on Persona from them. Those guys that I know played it, talk about Persona, the franchise, the series, talked it up. But Sea of Thieves, it ain't for everybody. Now, am I gonna call it Game of the Year? Fuck no, I'm not gonna call it Game of the Year. It has a lot to prove before it can do anything or even lay claim to that type of accolade. But to call the game trash, to say it's boring, to call it No Man's Sky of Xbox is, I think that's a bit overkill. And again, if people are going by the Metacritic scores, then say no more. It's Metacritic. Those cats don't want nothing to do with. Most of those cats are Sony guys. I mean, let's go and call a spade a spade. What the hell am I supposed to be doing? Is that it? Like I said, I could care less about the Metacritic score, because games that I like that a lot of people shitted on. Let's take whatchamacallit, The Order 1886. I like The Order 1886, but people shitted on it for whatever reason, but they shitted on it. What the hell? Thought it was a good game, but people talk shit about it. Call it a cinematic movie, this, that, and the third, but it was a good cinematic movie. Rise, Son of Rome, yet again, and even God of War is taking the Rise approach. Now, I'm not saying it's a rip-off of Rise, what God of War is doing, but God of War is not traditionally a third-person over-the-shoulder view game, as we can see here. So, the game that comes to mind that I think of is Rise when I see God of War 3. Or 4, whatever they're gonna call this new God of War. But this one looks like they took what, like I said, what Rise lacked, they definitely capitalized on. So all this hate for Sea of Thieves need to stop. And then you don't have to buy the game. Game Pass it. $10. If you don't like it, guess what? Don't play it no more. Thank you, baby. $10. If $10 hurt you for trying out a game, then you fucking whack. You spend $10 a day on bullshit. Stop all this hate on Sea of Thieves, people. Stop it. Play your games, enjoy it, call it a day. Damn, man, you got me killed drinking that shit. I got crushed, but I know what I need to do now. My wife is sabotaging me. She's terrible, y'all. She's terrible. But anyway, that's all I got to say on the Sea of Thieves thing. Is it No Man's Sky? No. Okay? No, I can already tell you that right now. No Man's Sky? No, it's not No Man's Sky. Did we maybe have our expectations a little too high for this game? Maybe. But all I know, when you're playing with friends, from what I've been seeing in the streaming, and from a million plus install base already, the game is doing something right. Is it for you? No, maybe not. It might not be for me, but I only played it solo for right now. So I'm not gonna sit here and bash it. And like, you had people, the game been out less than 24 hours. Talking about, I'm gonna give my honest opinion on Sea of Thieves, and as of right now, I can honestly say the game. I'm like, dude, how you honestly say anything about the game? It's been out 24 hours, and first and foremost, you're not even a damn Xbox gamer. Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about. This maybe that's why they took God of War to the new point of view, because this bullshit like this, what the hell Kratos get stuck on? What the hell did he get stuck on? But anyway, so it's all good. Then I tell you another thing I'm noticing. And again, this is not me putting nobody out there, but we all know next Gen Z, I agree with him wholeheartedly with the way Xbox is going. We need more serious looking games. I get it. But all of a sudden it seems like he's turning on the Xbox community, which, you know, that's his priority. If he wants to go play PlayStation more, hey, more power to him. I've been playing PS a little more here lately. But I noticed a lot of people who, from other sides of the fence, you know, the PlayStation side, from whatever podcast they were members of, telling the truth and stuff, now I'm noticing that now they coming out, yeah, Z, preach that fire, teach that fire, speak the truth. But these were cats a year ago talking shit about people like Z and me and anybody else who supported Xbox. That goes to show you how the community works. Like I said, my channel will be way bigger than what it is if I got up here and talk shit about Xbox every day. Praise Sony and Nintendo. I already know I'll probably be 200-300 subscribers right now. But that ain't what I'm gonna do. And like I said, Xbox is my brand. Do or die, it is what it is. You know, I already know if I want the hardcore single player story driven games, I already know I gotta go to Sony, gotta go to Nintendo. But that ain't why I went to Xbox. Halo bought me the Xbox. You know what that was? Co-op and multiplayer with a good campaign. Gears of War, co-op, multiplayer, great campaign. That's what bought me the Xbox. The social side of Microsoft, of Xbox Live. That's what brought me to Xbox. I could care less about having the hardcore single player experience 24/7. I don't need that. But I do agree with Z and everybody else. I want to see the more realistic style games, like you know, Dead Rising 3. To me, that was more realistic than what we got with Dead Rising 4. You know, I like Quantum Break the way it looked. Rise, I like the way it looked. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that more. But I know if I want to definitely get those type of games, I definitely got to go Sony. You know, it is what it is. But I just been noticing how people all of a sudden that were against certain Xbox guys in the community, and now all of a sudden, because they're, you know, voicing their disappointment right now with Microsoft far as how their first party exclusives are looking and going, now they all up there, preach that shit, Z, do that shit, Z, tell it like it is, Z. So I'm just saying that the flip-floppiness is noticeable. But I know people gonna take it for out of content and try to say this and that. It is what it is. But I'm just calling it like I see it. And with that, I am done ranting. I'm about to get up on this God of War, because like I said, my goal is to beat this before the new one come out. And I almost pulled the trigger on the PS4 Pro yesterday. Like I said, I took my truck in. I just bought a Dodge Ram late last year, 2017. And you know, I get the free oil changes and all that good stuff that comes when you buy a brand new vehicle. So it's time for my first oil change. So I took it in, and it was like hour to 2 hour wait. Cool, it's free. I wait, ain't got nothing else to do. So me and my baby girl, my daughter, we and I bought a Nintendo Switch, popped it out on the table. Boom. We playing the game, and we playing Mario Kart. We playing in tabletop mode. People coming by, watching us play. Yeah, the workers. I say, you supposed to be changing my damn oil. You watching me play Mario Kart? So if any of them cats go buy Nintendo, I want my cut, cause I done got you at least 8 sales yesterday from the people that came in there. So if 8 people buy a Nintendo Switch in Elizabeth City within the next 48 hours, Nintendo, I want my damn cut. I'm out here doing your work. But now for real though, the Switch is appealing though. People that don't even look like they played video games, when they saw us doing that, they were already, you can play 2 people on that. I said, yeah, I think you can play 4. I don't know, I ain't got 4 Joy-Cons, I only got the 2. But can't afford more Joy-Cons, they're so damn expensive.
You should learn that.
But yeah, The Switch is a damn attention grab. Definitely is. Nintendo, they struck gold with this one. I don't know how, because even I was kind of against the Switch, or what was called the NX before it was officially named the Switch. I'm like, underpowered console. You know, with the way this generation started, everybody had to have 60 frames and 1080p, and Xbox was getting shitted on because it wasn't 1080p, but the Switch can do 540i and all this bullshit and get away with it, but the Xbox can't. But, you know, it is what it is. That's why I say I don't pay people no mind to come there to their opinions. That's why I always been an Xbox gamer, because I play what I like to play. Could care less. You doing 12K. If I don't like your damn setup, the whole console as a whole, then I can care less what you bring to the table. That's why I can't go wholeheartedly PlayStation. I don't like what PlayStation offers as far as the ecosystem, the online, the sociability on it. I don't care for it. Breaker. I was about to say, why you ain't grab that motherfucker? Okay, he gone. Okay, your shields ain't gonna save you, players. Your ass over here. Leave my friend alone. Get out the ground. That's what I'm talking about. Tear some shit up. chest. Damn, I thought that would be something different than that. Man, I already been going for 20 minutes. But yeah, like I said, Sea of Thieves. If it ain't for you, move on. It's like I did with Persona. Persona wasn't for me. I moved on. Ain't no need to sit here and dwell on it. Try to talk shit about it. It's still gonna appeal to people. You ain't gonna stop people from buying it. Like I said, Sea of Thieves already 1,000,000 strong. Hey, that's good to go. Might not be for me this weekend. I gotta work tonight, but I'm off tomorrow night, so I'm gonna get into Sea of Thieves. Hopefully I can get in with some people. If not, I will go with Dolo. But I'm gonna definitely play it and enjoy it. I just leveled up another weapon. Gonna level that up. 6,000. I need 9,000 more for that. Let's see. 9,000. 8,000. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Grab this, read this scroll. Excuse me. Alright, what I need to be doing? Man, that wing strong. There it is. Go on, get in there, little girl. Do what you gotta do. Here we go. You know what? I just had a damn thought. Do you see what we doing here with Pandora? This was the prequel to God of War 4. Instead of Pandora, they were testing us out the whole time. See how we would react to babysitting Pandora? Oh, they didn't complain, so guess what? Instead of Pandora, we're gonna make them have a son now. What is the odds of that? That's what I get for the God of War gods are watching me. But that is crazy. His son is Pandora, basically. Well, wow. That's crazy. We were doing the babysitting the whole time. Sneaky Sony. Let's see. I know there's another chest here. Alright, I like the oils, but damn. Make make sure I ain't leaving nothing.
The chain, Kratos. My father once told me it maintains the balance of power within Olympus. Break the chain to raise the labyrinth.
Wait here.
This motherfucker just... Why the wings don't work like that when I'm using them? All I can do is glide. Some bullshit. Ooh. Shit is cool though, I ain't even gonna front. Come on. Didn't hit that last time. Spit out dogs. Uh, just playing the game. I ain't talking no more. I don't say it. I can stop it. Yeah. Old lady's calling me, y'all. So what I'm gonna do? We already got the gist of it. Sea of Thieves. It's a certain taste. And that's what any game, certain taste. It ain't gonna appeal to everybody. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this walkthrough. I ain't say walkthrough because I'm just fucking playing this game. Whooping ass as I go. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. And is he gonna jump on that chain? No, I can't jump on the chain. And I'm okay. Never mind if I whoop some ass, then I wrap it up. I love whooping ass. Kratos. Rise the dead of war. Hey, look how I did that. Probably gonna catch flack for that one. Night night. Ready to go night night. Ready to go night night. Bap. 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 Night night, motherfucker. Go sleep. Get that thunderclap. Keep forgetting you can't move this camera. Oh, trophy! Damn, we whooped that ass. See, I'm supposed to be able to use different beasts. Well, I'm it. That's out. Damn, I messed it up. That's it. I'm out. It's your boy Crazy Simmons, man. It's Gaming TV. Before you go, like I say, hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button. I don't recommend it, but you can hit the dislike button if you want. Don't recommend it though. But anyway, till next time, man. This is Gaming TV. Like I always say, game on, man. I'm out, people.